Damn it.
Hello.
Hello, Jim.
Pete, I was just getting ready to call you.
I guess you read the morning papers.
I thought you told me our boys had Johnson all taken care of.
I thought they had.
Thought they had isn't good enough now, Pete. Mistakes like this can cost us a lot. They could cost us even more.
Look, Jim, I don't think we have anything to worry about here. There's no way they can trace those missing funds back to us.
Maybe that Johnson statement's the best thing that ever could have happened to us.
How do you figure that?
Well, you know, if they pin the rap on Ryan Connor, we're home free.
And if they don't?
Jim, I'm telling you, there's no way they can trace us to Alex Wheeler.
Except for the fact that we do business with World Oil.
Yeah, but so do about 100 other companies. Hey, Paige Marshall's the only one who knows that I was with Wheeler when he had his stroke.
What if she talked?
She won't. Why should she? As far as Paige is concerned, Wheeler died of natural causes.
Pete, I want you to find Johnson.
Jim, look, I'm telling you, there's nothing we can do about Johnson. I went to the firm where he was working, and he's gone. He's disappeared. You know, if it'll make you feel any better, I'll put a couple of guys on and see what we can come up with.
Yeah, I think that'd be wise. If I were you, I'd pay a little visit to Paige Marshall as well.
Okay. But I think we ought to be careful. I mean, the last thing we want is to make Paige suspicious.
I'm coming. A minute. Taking a little break from your afternoon's work? I was taking a nap. Alfredo's off, and I work both lunch and dinner today. I spoke with Elliot a short while ago. He's taking Dennis to see a psychiatrist at Gulf Coast Hospital. Is he all right? He's fine. Or he will be soon. Not that I think you really care. You know I do. Oh, of course. How could I have forgotten? You would care very deeply for Dennis now that he owns 1/3 of World Oil. You know, you're going to have to forgive me, Iris. I just woke up and I really don't feel up to trading insults with you just yet. I suggest you wake up very quickly. You're going to need all your wits about you while you pack your bags. You wouldn't want to leave any of your lovely things behind. What? You're fired, Paige. I want you and your belongings out of this suite and out of this building, and I don't want you ever to set foot in here again. Haven't we played this scene before? Save your smart remarks for your next employer. Well, actually, it really doesn't bother me to be fired. I was planning on quitting anyway, so you've just saved me a little trouble. And as for the suite, well, I'll be glad to leave. Wouldn't be much use to me anyway, because I'm planning on leaving Houston.
Got here as soon as I could. Talked to a guy in the office where Johnson used to work and got his last address.
Never mind that. Johnson came here asking about Iris.
Where's he now?
I don't know. Justin came in here. Johnson took one look at him and bolted.
Did Justin know that Johnson was here?
I don't think so.
Did you get to talk to him?
No, he wouldn't talk to me. He said he would only talk to Iris. But he did say that he shared my concern about you. Ryan, there's one thing I'm absolutely certain of. Johnson is terrified of Justin.
Well, do you think he was going to tell Iris that?
That's a possibility.
I wonder if he'll try to get in touch with Iris again.
I hope so.
We got to find Johnson.
Now, wait a minute, Ryan. I think we ought to hire a private detective. Let him find Johnson.
Why, do you think Johnson's going to leave town?
No, not until after he talks to Iris, whenever that is.
Look, Ginny's over the Belmas. I'm going to go over there and ask Stryker about hiring a private investigator.
Going back to Hollywood to make more movies?
I'm not quite certain where I'm going yet.
Are you taking Elliot with you?
Elliot doesn't know anything about my leaving, Iris.
Oh, that's it.
What are you talking about?
This is your little ploy to get Elliot to come running after you. How dramatic.
It's no ploy, Iris. I've already told Elliot that we can't see each other again.
It all sounds so noble. I only wish I could believe you, but of course I can't.
Believe what you like, Iris.
Oh, you've got something up your sleeve. I'm certain of that. But I'm warning you. If you're thinking of staying around and washing any more of your dirty linen in public, I would strongly advise against it.
Don't you threaten me.
I think I've been rather lenient with you so far. But Alex was an important man. He had a great many powerful friends, and if I have to, I will go to those friends and see to it that you are run out of town.
That won't be necessary, Iris.
I'll even use that film of yours if I have to.
You would too, wouldn't you?
After what you've done to my son, you know I would.
And what about what you've done, Iris?
What I've done is to save Dennis from the fortune-hunting likes of you.
Save him? You've destroyed him, Iris. You've suffocated and manipulated him at every turn. He is unable to stand on his own 2 feet.
He was a fine young man until he met you.
You've spoiled and pampered him for 25 years. Is it the act of a fine young man to bring a man from my past to the top of the World Club to embarrass me in front of his father? He followed Elliot and me from the boathouse to my family's cabin when we got caught in the rain. Are those the acts of a fine young man, Iris?
I don't blame Dennis for any of that.
No, I don't blame him either. Because he learned it all from you, Iris. If he's sick, it's because of you and no one else.
Be out by tonight.
Hello, Paige.
What do you want?
Just a friendly visit. I was in the neighborhood. Thought I'd see how you were.
I'm not in the mood for a friendly visit, Peter.
Actually, I was feeling kind of badly about the last time we were together. I thought I'd stop by and see if we could patch things up.
I don't really have time to patch things up, even if I wanted to, which I don't.
Come on now, Paige. You must be so unforgiving. It's so unchristian.
If it's all the same with you, Peter, I'd just as soon that you left. I have better things to do.
So I see. You going on a trip?
Ryan, hi.
Hi, honey. Well, listen, Stryker, Johnson just showed up at Iris's house. He wanted to tell Iris something, but she wasn't there. Grant sent for me, but by the time I got there, he was gone.
Where's Johnson now?
I don't know, but I want you to hire a private investigator to trace him. I just have this feeling that Johnson would be willing to clear me if we can find him.